Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Anime Saga. This is a game that showed up on my For You page on TikTok, and apparently this Luffy has no skin. Neither does the Naruto or Goku. It's probably because it's loading, so I'm not gonna judge too hard, or they just might not have faces just to avoid copyright. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is a game that popped up on my TikTok, and I saw it like pop up, and I was like, "Huh, that's weird." And yeah, this game has 50,000, like over 50,000 concurrent users on it currently. So there's level rewards, which is trait rerolls, stuff like that. Okay, so they're like, it's kind of like Anime Rangers, in the sense that it has trade rerolls, it has stuff like that. So interesting. There is a summon here, which has... Why does nothing have a head? Is there just something wrong with my settings? No? Why does nothing have a head? Hold up, let me join their Discord and ask why nothing has a head. Okay, so thankfully the announcements talked about it. So apparently a lot of the heads and faces of characters got removed due to a UGC, and I'll read it to you. It says, due to UGC copyright reasons, we will remove the head and face. We hope you understand. So that means So that's why I'm gonna be laughing a lot, because Luffy has like no head. We're gonna equip these two, but yeah, Luffy, like a bunch of characters have no heads. This is yeah, this is funny. Anyway, apparently, like, the verification for some reason is being a pain. For them, probably because there's so many people trying to verify at the same time. So I can't really get in. So let's look at the shop. So there's like a starter bundle, there's some potions, there's extra storage and VIP. So not really many game passes. Like, there's stuff you can get, like super spells, which I'm not even sure how that works. I wish there was more of a tutorial, but I guess we'll walk around and look. So this is not ready yet, I'm guessing. That's play. Who are you? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna give me. Okay, this is the raid shop. You can get rem. You can get spell, super spell, trait rerolls. This is traits. Rerolls for traits. Okay, that looks like Lelouch. Let's take a look at the index. So there is Swift 1, 2, Swift, Guardian, and Endurance. It goes up to 3. Then there's Phantom, which actually tells you if you click on it. Phantom, Draconic, Overlord, Colossus. And then with this, there is what I'm guessing are mythic stuff, which is Celestial, Abyssal, Bloodlord, Warlord, and then Doombringer. Doombringer is 50% critical hit chance, 1.5 damage, plus 1 damage per enemy defeated when HP is below 40%, plus 60% damage, minus 40. Holy, that is a mouthful of stuff. Jeez. You can also view characters. It'll tell you like traits and stuff, which we do have also, or we do also have stat rerolls. I don't know who that is, but yeah, there's stat rerolls. Okay, so spells and stuff like that are for stats. I'm guessing super spells is for... Oh, so spell is used for one of the stats, where super spells is re-rolling all the... Okay, then that's a little bit backwards. There is an AFK, which if we go to, we'll take a look. So, okay, you can get a trait every 2 hours. You can get gold every 5 minutes, and you get gems every 5 minutes. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, this game sounds very much kind of like Anime Rangers X, but more, I guess, like interactive? I'm not too sure. There is a shop. As you can see, there's Green Bean, Onigiri. These are more like 3D models, which is pretty cool. There's materials, dice, magnets, and then there's a coming soon. There is this. Would you like to see your emotes? So there is emotes in this. There is an evolve. Is that Boo? Holy. Grab the necessary items to make your character stronger. So there's Puchita. There's Weapon Zid, which I'm guessing is for Sid. There's a fan. There's an Okaron ball. So Okaroon, of course, is gonna be an Evo. Freerin is gonna be an Evo. Interesting. There's also just this. Yeah, and I'm guessing, yeah, none of the common units are gonna have an Evo. And there's something over here, but that's not there yet. How much is it to summon? I didn't even look. It is 500 for 10. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Wait, hold up. Let's go back. I do like it that these are like this. So there's Infinity, which is level 15 plus, Raids, which is 25 plus, and then there's Story. There's Leaf Village, there's Marine Island, Red Light District, West City. So West City is gonna be your Dragon Ball. Red Light, I don't know. Marine Island, of course, One Piece. Leaf Village, of course, is going to be yeah, that anime, Naruto. Anyway, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna start. Now there is another game, I think this might be like, where you turn into the characters and you actually, like, yeah, okay. Wait, so he has a head here. Start. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have... Oh, this is actually pretty cool. The Z... Oh, okay, okay. There's Shadow Clone Jutsu. And we can sit there... Okay, okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. For Sengon. That's pretty cool. The fact that you, like, bounce back, I like the bounciness of the actual, like, combat. So, I'm guessing there's a lot of, like... So if we do Shadow Clone, and then we'll do the giant giant thing, and then if we hit E, we can turn into... Okay, that's pretty cool looking. Barrage. Nice. Energy Ball, which I'm guessing is, yeah, is what I think it is. Yeah, it's that. And these have cooldowns. Okay. So it's honestly not as bad as, like, some... I've seen some bandit beaters. Also, okay. This isn't bad. Like, honestly. This is not bad whatsoever. Like, one of my biggest complaints about... Okay, are these all healing potions? Yeah, they are. One of my biggest complaints I had about Arise Crossover is I didn't like the fact that Arise Crossover, like, you start out with, like, it just basically being like, yeah, so you gotta you gotta get yourself to the point where you can actually, like, do stuff, right? And and like you're basically doing like 10 damage to an enemy. And I'm just sitting here like, how's that fun? Rasengan! Oh lord. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This one's actually really cool. Like, I like the animations for this one. Like, it's not like over the top. Like, I don't think it's like Anime Vanguard's level with like the animations, but I still think it's pretty neat to like be 100% with you. I mean, like, look at it. This Kamehameha is pretty cool. Look at that. Like, that's pretty neat. I do need to actually pick these up with Naruto, though. Or Naruto. Naruto. That's who I am. My name's Naruto. I'm gonna go back to being Goku. To my barrage. Yeah, but this is actually pretty sick. I think there's another game I've actually played that's actually really close to being like this, or like was a lot like this, and I've seen Nag play it too. I think it was like Anime Dungeons or something. I'm not too sure. This is actually like really fun. Like, cause like you go from like Naruto, who hits like this, right? And then Goku, who hits like this. Goku hits slower, but has more of an impact to his hits, right? And I didn't think like you could do that. Like, I've played a lot of Roblox games, and I didn't think you could do that. But here we are. I just point blank Rasengan that guy. But yeah, you just kind of run through. I'm guessing there's control, like other controls, but like this is pretty cool. And the fact that like you can like chain it to make it like better. Like, oh yeah, here, let me just hit you with that, right? I'm not sure if there's any like oh, whatchamacallit, like actual like dodges or anything that you can do. I'm not too sure. If there is, the game does not inform you of that, like, at all. Okay, I gotta go. I'm guessing I'm going this way. No? Or is it just right here and that's like the end of the level? Definitely not right there. Oh, I gotta go back. Okay. I do say that the button placements are kind of weird, because like they're right below what you're using to move forward. So it's a little bit weird. But this is like, again, it's more early than you think it is. Like, it is a 1.0 version. So, like, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. But honestly, like, not bad. If you guys want to see more of this, I'd definitely hit the like button. I'm definitely down to do more of like this kind of game. It definitely seems like I just hit that the wrong way. Like, one complaint I've actually seen about like games like this is that it doesn't feel like some moves have impact. Like, for example, there was one I was seeing. Was it I think it was the solo leveling one. Not a Rise crossover. It was another one that came out that was like RNG based. I can't remember what it was called, but like I remember I was watching a Nag video and he's like, yeah, it doesn't feel like my moves are impacting like whatsoever. Whereas with this game, I definitely feel like I'm doing damage, like, but I also feel like I have to manage myself and not sit there and just like try to do like the easiest thing, right? I just did that guy's own move against him. There we go. Oh. Oh! That's a boss! Ooh. Okay, noted. Bro! Okay, okay, that's weird. Right on top of you. Bro, how do I dodge? Like, I feel like there's a dodge that they don't tell you about. Like, yeah, is there like a dodge? Because I definitely think if there's not a dodge, there should be. Yeah! Energy ball! Yeet! It's kind of nuts though. Although I do wish that the character would switch up their moves a little bit, because it's kind of predictable when something like... Because like it always starts out with that, then you have something that follows, and then it does the like ground 1, 2, 3, you know, and then you can walk up. I actually thought I wasn't gonna beat this because of how hard it was. Yeet! But I got it. So we got that, and we got Onigiri. And 120 gems? Holy! Yeah, that's quite a lot. Gonna be honest. There are quests. So there's like defeat bosses in story, spend gold. Holy moly, that's a lot. Clear Act 3 of any story. You need to clear story 1. There's a weekly of clearing story. There's infinite. So yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna grind a little bit and then we'll come back and do some summons real quick once we get multi. So I'll be back. Alright, so we have a little bit of time because I got some, not only did I get some gold and some gems from codes, I also have some trade rerolls. We're not gonna do those until we actually get something we're gonna want. But yeah, let's open 10 and see what we can get. Now, as you can see, there is Sid, Freerin, Okaroon, Chainsaw, and Doma, and then there's other ones, of course, below that. But I think these top ones are the only ones that can Evo. So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. Definitely a cool animation here. Okay, we're getting at least an epic. So we got, I believe that's Yuji. Okay, we got Usopp. Got another Yuji. Ooh, we got Ichigo, which has a head. We got Nezuko. We got another Nezuko. We got a Goku again. We got another Luffy. Another Luffy. Sanji. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. So we go ahead and we look at like characters. We can actually go ahead and unequip our lesser ones and equip our better ones. We'll do a few more summons, see if we can get like a mythic by pure chance. I doubt we'll get a mythic, but you never know. I'd love to get like a legendary, but Usopp, Nezuko. Yeah, I'd love to get a legendary, but not guaranteed. Yep, there you go. Another epic. We got Tanjiro, looks like. We got Sanji. We got more Narutos. Alright, I think this will be our last summon luck. Nope, just epic. Sanji, Luffy, Goku, Vegeta, Naruto, Luffy, Yuji, Naruto, Yuji. Okay, you guys already know, instead of Usopp, we're going to go with Vegeta. Because let's be honest, I'm a sucker for Dragon Ball. Alright. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to test them out for just a second. I don't want this video to be super like too long. So we're just going to go into the base one. We're not going to complete the entire thing because that's going to take too long. I just want to see the movesets on these characters. So yeah, let's go ahead and start it up here. Honestly, I really want to do more videos on this because it's actually pretty challenging. I got to, what was it? The third act, and I was already getting my, like, absolute, like, I was getting rocked by a lot of things. So this is Gallic Gun, of course. And then Final Flash. Oh, yeah, Vegeta hits like a truck. Okay, let's try Nezuko. So, I don't know a lot about Nezuko, especially in the anime, because I haven't watched a lot of Demon Slayer. So we have Dropkick, we have Exploding Blood Heal Bash, and we have Crazy Scratching Combo. So let's do, oh my god. And there's that, and then finally Crazy Scratching Combo. Oh my lord, that's insane. Jeez, just Dropkick doing that is just insane. Like, that's absolutely nuts. Yeah, no, the animations on this are actually really cool. I mean, like, I saw it on TikTok and I thought, oh, it's just another one of those things that's gonna overhype itself and act like it's some, you know, test of God or like some godsend. But this thing's actually really cool looking. Like, even though, yes, the heads are gone, I understand that that is an issue, but also, like, you gotta realize we do live in a world that a lot of things are copywritten, so, bro, that's just a sick animation. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Honestly, I'd love to do another video on this game. That being said, since I'm so, like, wanting to do another video, I'm only gonna set the like goal to 3 likes for this video. That's right, it's lower than the last like goal, which we achieved on Superhero Tower Defense. So if we get 3 likes on this video, I'll do another video on this game. So yeah, if you want to see me do more videos on this game, hit the like button, comment down below. How are you guys liking this game? Have you guys tried it out yet? If not, I'm gonna actually put a link to it in the description, like I did with Superhero Tower Defense, just so then you guys can find it a bit easier. You can also find it by just typing in Anime Saga. It's actually like the first thing that pops up. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.